Well, I think it's safe to say that Doctor Who is dead. And it kind of pains me to say this. The new and final special just came out. And with it, the canon has fully been destroyed. Now, I personally think that Ncuti Gatwa might not be a bad doctor, but how he came into existence and the cause of it is a problem. Now, the third and final special was all right. I mean, it took bits and pieces of stories that have happened in the past, but you know, it was okay. So we've got Neil Patrick Harris playing the villain, the toy maker, or the celestial toy maker, and he's like an eldritch being from. Well, I guess the best way to say it is consider him something akin to like a Cthulhu or something. He is like, or well, I guess the best way is like Q from Star Trek. He is a nearly unstoppable, omnipotent being, and he basically is the reason why there's a thing called bi-regeneration now. And if this was just a one-off thing where um, David Tennant's 14th Doctor bi-generated and they split into two, and it was because of the Celestial Toymaker, you know what? That's fine. That actually, he's got crazy powers, and this could be one of them. The problem is that it went backwards and affected all the previous doctors because this is something that RTD has come out and said. And every single doctor that's ever existed beforehand split into a different being. So now I bet that they're going to try to say something akin to, because it isn't just that there are 15 doctors and the war doctor, so I guess 16 doctors. No, because of the timeless children, there are who knows however many thousands. So now you can just say, oh, well, actually, he's every single Time Lord, and now he's the Master and everything else because canon doesn't matter anymore. And it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty sad that this action taken has destroyed all previous existing canon. A lot of people had an issue with the Timeless Children because that made, you know, it made the first Doctor not the first Doctor. And that was something that really split the audience and right down the center. The problem is now that we're looking at this, this next one might hurt the audience more. All the longtime fans, the ones that have been struggling to stay watching the show, are going to probably leave. And if you look at the overnight ratings and the overall ratings that it's had, um, yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. Every single special, there was less people watching. And again, Ncuti Gatwa has been set up to fail. And I personally think he's an okay actor. I've seen Sex Education, the show that he was in previously. I just think that a lot of things isn't looking good. And this bi-generation or bi-regeneration or whatever, the problem is it went beyond just the 14th Doctor. Had it have just been the 14th Doctor splitting into Ncuti Gatwa, again, that's fine. You have a villain who has crazy cosmic powers. Could make complete sense that this could happen. By having it retroactively affecting all the previous Doctors, it destroys the canon irreparably. Irreparably. It's over. If you were a longtime fan and you didn't like certain things in the past, well, it's worse now.